Welcome to Singapore.
Welcome to part 2 of our first impressions of Singapore.
We have decided to split our first impressions of Singapore into 2 parts as we did a lot on this day and want to show you the whole experience.
So if you missed the first one, go and check it out on the previous video where we explored the incredible cloud forest.
Oh wow. Whoa. Wow, that is incredible.
Took our first trip on the Singapore MRT.
Found a vending machine for freshly squeezed orange juice, yes really.
And rode the Singapore Flyer where we were gobsmacked by the incredible views of the city.
Along the way we shared with you our first impressions of the city and some tips before coming.
Otherwise, sit back, relax, and let us show you what else Singapore has to offer.
That's the best part
Okay,
of this.
the Artscience Museum paid for itself.
Taking off.
Singapore is amazing. If the city is not on your bucket list, put it on your bucket list. So we are now at the promenade, I think, and this is the Artscience Museum behind us. So I think we're gonna see if we can head in there. Okay, we're now heading into the Artscience Museum. Ooh, I feel the aircon. So good. So there are 2 exhibits. One is Sensory Odyssey and one is Future World. I don't know if you can see, Future World is, Sensory Odyssey is 24 and Future World is 30. So 30 per person. We're gonna go with the Future World one. The guy advised us that that is the most popular one.
Yeah, excited. I don't actually know what to expect at all.
Neither do I. That's what 100 looks like. So we've got our tickets and they were $30 each. And we are gonna head into Future World. So this behind me is quite cool. You draw a picture and then you scan it and it will appear on here. I'm not sure what shark this is. Okay, so we're done with our masterpieces and now we gotta scan it. So we're gonna scan it here and put it in. Okay, so it's scanned and it's supposed to appear here. There's it.
It's blurry.
There's mine.
It's blurry.
Yeah, there we go. Swimming away. That's so cool.
That's the best part
Okay,
of this.
the Artscience Museum paid for itself. I feel like a kid, that was so cool.
It just feels permanent.
Okay, I see you can do an aeroplane as well. So I think we're gonna do an aeroplane. So this one is even cooler because you can borrow a tablet and then you can fly your own plane on there. That's so cool. Lauren's really getting stuck in there.
I ran out of time.
So we're now ready, just press start.
So we've got the controller and we're gonna fly. Now,
Alright.
press start.
Taking off. Oh,
There we go. Whoa, that's fast. No, that's not ours. Oh, that is ours.
There's two. Oh, there's pilots.
Oh my god, run
Oh no, nosedive.
to the bird.
This is so trippy.
Wow, something very, very different. I
Yeah.
don't think you would see anything like this anywhere
No.
else. I like that it's very personal and interactive, that you could do your drawings and see
Super
them,
interactive.
floating on the screen.
We aren't really art people or like art gallery people, but this is, it's not really art. It's very interactive. Well, it is art, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's very interactive and it's very different. It's not like you're looking at paintings or something. It's very like fluid art and it's very modern, and the thing with the aeroplane and the fish was super cool, like personalized.
Very unique.
Yes, and you can fly the plane and stuff. So if you want to check out the Art and Science Center, I would definitely recommend that you do the Future World exhibition. It was really amazing. So just outside the Artscience Museum, you come straight out onto the promenade, and there's a beautiful view of Singapore's skyline. This is the Marina Bay Sands shopping mall. We're gonna take a walk along this promenade and then maybe head into the mall and get something to eat, because it is
Like +2.
2:30 and we are yet to eat anything. This is a Louis Vuitton on the water, and down there in the distance you can see that's the Apple store, I believe. Such a beautiful setting. It's so beautiful. This is the shops at Marina Bay Sands. We are gonna head in there now. Okay, first impressions, it's very high end.
It feels like what was that mall in Bangkok?
Icons, yeah.
Iconsium, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of got that feel. Wow.
Very
it's like
big.
very luxurious.
Damn, and there's a whole ass river in here. Oh,
Oh, it's
very big mall. And it's nice and light, bright with that. I don't know if you can see the towers back there in the distance. That's the Marina Bay Sands Hotel. It seems like you can take a boat. That probably just takes you through the... Ah, Lauren. You see your name.
What am I doing in the mall?
There's another boat. Cool. It's a lovely mall.
It's beautiful.
It's very up, like higher end shops though. I think that we need to go and look for the food court because I am hungry. We see the food court. It looks pretty busy.
Yeah.
Let's see what we have here. Oh, it's really busy. Look at this lights. Okay. Oh, this is the food court. It's really busy. There's quite a lot of choices.
It is buzzing. Wow.
This place is extremely busy. Roasted duck. Okay, so I think we're gonna go for Indian. This is what we went for. And then I just ordered an extra rice, so we're gonna share that. And that was just $20, 19 and some change. We're just gonna look for some drinks now. So these are some of the drinks. Chocolate dinosaur. Oh, this is, I think that's Milo on the top. I think I've heard of this. Okay, I'm gonna try a chocolate dinosaur, guys. Okay, this looks good. Chocolate dinosaur. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh, that's good. It's like chocolate milk. Okay, so this is what we got for lunch. Chocolate dinosaur, which I think is Milo. We've got some chicken, Indian chicken, some naan, and rice. We are hungry and we are gonna get touching. Just look at how clean everything is. Honestly, I think we are both yet to see a piece of rubbish. Okay, we are now walking to, I think, one of the most iconic spots in Singapore, and that's the Merlion. And I don't know if you can see the sweat dripping from my face, but it's extremely hot. And we just brought a famous drink here in Asia, I think, 100 plus. And now I got distracted by this coconut ice cream. Damn, I should have bought that before I saw this. So we're gonna try the 100 plus. What is it? It's an isotonic drink. I think it's good for you, especially sweating so much. How does it taste?
It tastes like lemonade. That's tasty. I like that.
Oh, nice. It tastes a bit like 7-Up.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. But
Not
look
as
at this.
fizzy.
This is amazing. But look at this view. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is a stunning view. This is like an iconic Singaporean view. Wow. Singapore is amazing. If the city is not on your bucket list, put it on your bucket list. Whether you're stopping over or whatever it is, even if you find the accommodation expensive, just spend a night or a layover or something and just come see the major sites. It's absolutely beautiful. This view is way better from this side. It's so stunning. Oh, there's a lovely breeze coming across the water, and that's like a godsend at the moment.
I could jump in this water right now.
Yeah, me too. I'm sure there's like a $10,000 fine for doing so, so that's the only thing between me
I'm not a
and jumping in right now. But wow, just look at this. I know it's all man-made and not natural, but you gotta appreciate it. So pretty. So we were there. We went to the Artscience Museum. We walked along the promenade, ate at the food court, and then we walked all along here. And now we are heading towards the Merlion Park. Okay guys, for the biggest anticlimax. We walked all the way here
And got skin cancer probably.
to see this. It's under construction. Ah, man.
To be honest, I didn't see the spray from anywhere.
I
so
also
I
couldn't
wasn't
see
sure
it
where
from
was
across the
at.
water, so I was like, ah, I'm sure it's somewhere. Oh no. Well, this is the Merlion for all of you. Oh, there's a baby one there, so maybe let's go get a video of that one since we walked all the bloody way. Talk about an anticlimax.
Oh man.
Okay, this is the Mer baby. So that's the Merlion for you. Well, we gotta come back to Singapore now, right? Oh, but I'm so glad we came to this side because this view is amazing. I thought the view was cool from the other side,
Yeah,
but this
stunning.
this panorama is just beautiful.
But look how quaint, look at the little gardens.
Yeah, it's a beautiful area. And if I'm not mistaken, down there is Clark Quay. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. Oh, it's beautiful out here. So, what's your thoughts on the Merlion?
Disappointment. Yeah, I wanted the iconic
big one.
picture.
So the Merlion is actually a half lion and half mermaid. And the fish, the bottom part is the fish of the Merlion, represents, I think, Singapore's history as a fishing village. And the lion is from the original name of Singapore, which was Singapura, which means lion. So there's my 2 cents of fun facts for the day. Okay, so whilst we're taking in these beautiful views of Singapore, I just want to chat to you about getting around the city. You saw earlier today we took the MRT, which is quite a substantial network, and that's very easy to do, and I think way cheaper than taking a taxi. However, just keep in mind that it doesn't go to exactly every place that you want to go. So you're going to spend time going to the MRT, the nearest station, finding your way around, taking the MRT, and then walking to your final destination. So for us, we're just choosing to use a taxi most of the time, as it just saves us time, as we got limited time in Singapore and we don't want to spend too much of time on public transport. So with public transport, with private transport, you have Grab, which is like the Uber of Asia. I tried to look at Uber, but I don't think it's available here in Singapore. And then they have normal taxis, which are the blue taxis, and those taxis have an app as well where you can call them like you would an Uber. So that app is called Zig, so it's Z-I-G. And I found if you look at Grab and Zig, the prices are very similar, but if you're looking at peak times, just look between the apps because you save about $3 to $4 on a trip maybe. So the 2 main apps you're going to look at for ride hailing in Singapore is Grab and Zig. And I must say all our drivers so far were really nice, really friendly, and the cars were in really good nick as well.
Mention about the taxis cannot charge you like a made-up rate at the end.
Yeah,
of the
they're not
trip.
going to overcharge.
It's illegal. You can't overcharge. And what else? Yeah.
So we did find that all the taxis are very honest and they stick to the rules and they all have their meters on. So no one's going to try and strong arm you or take you for a ride here. Yeah, so that's it. And now we've walked to the end of the Esplanade. This is coming into the city. Oh, look at these buildings. Wow, Singapore is just like surprising me the more I see of it. What a place. This looks like the financial hub of the city. Okay, now I think we are going to head back to the hotel.
And into the pool.
Yeah, and into the pool. And we will see you later on tonight because we want to go to the Super Tree Grove and we want to watch the night show because that looks spectacular. So we'll see you there.
A few moments later.
Okay guys,
We're back again.
back where we started the video. We went back to the hotel and had a nice swim, small swim, and we feel clean and refreshed. But now we're back in the humidity, so in the next clip you're probably going to see us sweating. But tonight we are here to see the Super Trees, and there's a light show that happens at 7:45 and 8:45, so we're hoping to catch that soon.
Already a lot of people here because it's a Friday night, so yeah, it's quite vibey. I think it's going to be really nice.
It's beautiful in the evenings. It's hot, but there's no sun, so
it's more bearable.
It's a bit more bearable. Let's go and explore. We are here. We need to get to the Super Tree Grove, so I think we walk straight up here.
Nice thing about the light show is it's for free, so you can see a lot of people have brought their children, and just like I think a nice thing to do that's outside, and you can just enjoy it.
It can get quite pricey. I mean, it's just the 2 of us, and we've done all the touristy things today: the flyer, the Artscience Museum,
the wheel, the flyers.
What was the other thing we did? Oh, the cloud forest. And I mean, all that adds up for just 2 people, so I can imagine if you're a family of 4 or something, it's going to be hectic. So this is one of the amazing things you can do for free, and as you can see, there's lots of families about, there's lots of people about. It looks just magical in the evening. Wow, it's quite busy. Really busy. Look at all the people just standing here. Well, sitting actually. Goes all the way here. These super trees, I'm not sure how it works, but I think at the top there it collects water and then feeds it down these tubes. And all the vegetation on the actual super tree is real. But obviously the super trees are not real trees. Are you excited?
Super excited. I think it's going to be amazing.
Watch the super trees come to life as we unveil a dazzling showcase of lights and musical trees. So pick a spot, grab your cameras, and enjoy the show.
Wow, that was so cool.
I don't know if the music was just as good as the lights. Honestly, it was so fun.
It was cool because they had like good English music, not just like epic, like I don't know, like what they normally play at fountains and light shows, like opera. Yes, it was like
really
trendy,
fun.
hip. That was so cool.
Oh, absolutely
So,
stunning.
if you're coming to Gardens by the Bay, make sure you come in the evening. The first show is 7:45 and then 8:45, so definitely worth it.
Definitely worth it. Loves it. We wanted to walk, but it was like a 30-minute walk and it's still really hot, so we took a taxi and we're here at Hawker Center, which is kind of a little place where a lot of the local people eat. So not as expensive, but a whole bunch of stalls and kind of, is it like street food?
It's like street food. So we're at Lau Pa Sat Hawker Center. So Singapore doesn't allow street food for hygiene and food health reasons, because the very humid climate and they want to regulate all the food. So they've built these hawker centers around the city, which allows the hawkers to have their food stalls indoors with running water and just better amenities for the safety of the people and just to ensure the food standards are there. So this is where we're going to end our night and we're going to see what we can find inside. It's a very nice vibe. It's very busy and there's lots of cafes, well actually restaurants. Oh, it's so lively. If you come to Singapore, you must visit a hawker center. This is where you get a real taste for the culture, for the food. You see the locals eating here. I know some of you are going to say that this is a more commercial hawker center, and we know that. It's just near Marina Bay Sands where we were. So we came here and I want to try chili crab. I don't know if you're going to find that here, but I also want to try some chicken rice, the famous chicken rice. So let's see if we can find that here. What is your first impressions of this hawker center?
Very busy, and I think that's the point, like hustle and bustle. Everything looks actually really good. It looks a little bit more like upmarket than like a normal.
Yeah, it's more of a commercial.
Yeah.
But I think that's what makes it cool. Okay, and outside here we have the satay street. So in the evenings they close the street and it just becomes one big barbecue and you can sit on the street and eat. So I think we're gonna maybe get something inside and then come out here and get some satay. Oh, this is so cool.
Wow.
Look at this. So they closed the road off. And there's just people barbecuing. Wow, I never expected this place to be so busy. It's actually amazing. So you have your kiosks here on the side, and then you just order and go over there. Got some prawn here. The prawn looks really good. Yeah, like fried. So,
Like a corn on a stick. Yeah.
prawn. Yeah. Yeah, I thought you said corn on the steak. Got some satay here. Squid. Some nice big prawn. This place is actually such a vibe. So we decided what we want to get. What are we getting?
Chicken rice.
And we're gonna get some satay prawn maybe. We're gonna try and sit out there, so let's go and get our food. Can I have one chicken rice, steamed please? Okay, so we went with the steamed chicken rice, only $5.80. I'm excited to try this. We both never had chicken rice before.
Well, this version anyway.
Yeah, I eat chicken and rice every day. Okay, we're gonna try the chicken rice. It looks really plain, to be honest.
Okay.
Let's see how it is.
It is plain, but like it has an Asian
It's really soft.
broth or sauce on
I
it.
don't know if you can taste the rice. That rice is good.
What is that?
That rice has like, tastes like garlic, and I think it's like chicken broth. And then it comes with a side of chicken broth as well, which I don't know. Yeah, that's chicken broth. I really like it. It's plain, but it's really, the rice is really good. I would say the rice is better than the chicken. I could eat this every day. It's really tasty. And the chicken is really soft. It's really good. So they have these tray returns. I can't tell you how cool this place is. There's such a nice vibe. It's Friday night, so I don't know how it is every night, but wow, it's like really a vibe.
I know it's char grilled and it adds flavor like that, but there's
no actual flavor to these prawns.
no like a little lemon butter or
It's really soft, and the chili sauce that they've given us is like, it's like fire, so that's a no-no.
not as tasty as I expected.
Yeah, the chicken rice was way better, but it looks good.
Getting a egg tart, which is I think similar to the Portuguese tart. Looks really good. It's like a custard tart. Yeah, it's like a custard tart.
This is what an egg tart is. Butter and cream.
Yes. Literally like the sugary crust, sugary buttery crust with custard.
Wow,
Tasty.
that's good. I wasn't expecting it to be warm inside. It's really good.
To say we've had a full day today is an understatement.
Today was a good day, but a long day. I just looked at my phone. We did like 19,000 steps. So yeah, it was an eventful day, but it proves to you that you can do a lot of things in one day in Singapore. So as I said before, put this country, it's actually a city-state, it's a country and a city all in one. So put this on your bucket list. There's lots to do. Singapore is an amazing city. We've shown you everything. We didn't do everything, but we did the big touristy things. We're gonna explore more tomorrow. So like and subscribe if you want to see more of Singapore. We still got a few more videos here. But we hope you found this video helpful and that you enjoyed it. And if you did, please like and subscribe. And if you think we missed anything or if you have your own comments, please comment down below. So yeah, thanks for watching and we will see you
Tomorrow.
the next one.